When my little brother got home from school, he said, "Did you know Tic Tacs make pain go away?" I was confused. What? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't get it either. I saw Mr. Donick say he had a headache, and when he was eating these little white things, he said they were just Tic Tacs. I just laughed because 9-year-olds say weird things all the time, but since our parents weren't home, I had to watch him that night. After a while, I went to check on him and knocked on his door, but he didn't open it. I didn't hear anything from inside. Was he sleeping or something? I slowly opened it, but when I looked inside, I saw him face down on the floor in the middle of his room. His iPad was still playing his Minecraft video, but he was just laying there. I walked in and flipped him over, and my heart stopped. I saw there was foam on his mouth, and I yelled, "Whoa, what happened?" But then I noticed the bottle of Advil. The cap was off, and it all hit me. "Ethan, did you eat these?" He just groaned. Mr. Donick said they were Tic Tacs. My heart started going 100 miles per hour. The Advil bottle was completely empty, and I knew it had been almost full. I grabbed my phone dialing 911, telling them I needed an ambulance. What does 50 Advil even do to a 9-year-old? They showed up, but they didn't look like they were in a rush at all. Shouldn't he be getting his stomach pumped? But they just looked at me weird. His skin was turning gray, and I knew I learned about this in school, but I couldn't remember what it meant. They just gave me a weird look, and when we got to the hospital, they wheeled him down the hallway. I wanted to make sure he was okay, but security stopped me and said, "Authorized entrance only. You need to wait, buddy." He made me sit in the waiting room, and I was convinced I just let my brother die. It had been too long, and nobody was coming to check on me. Something about the way they treated him didn't sit right with me, so I asked the lady at the desk, "Ma'am, can I please go check on my brother?" "Nope, authorized personnel only. Read the door." She pointed at the sign like I was stupid. Something in my gut told me this was very wrong, like they weren't taking him seriously. "We have actual injuries here. Just because your brother ate a bunch of candy doesn't mean he gets priority." That's when I knew something had to be wrong. I waited until she wasn't looking, and I made a run for the doors. I burst through and heard, "Hey, security!" But I didn't care. I ran down the hallway, checking every room, calling Ethan's name. Then I found him. But instead of nurses and doctors rushing to save his life, he was just laying there alone. "Ethan, why isn't anyone helping him? Someone help!" His skin was turning even grayer, and I remembered what this meant. He was having a heart attack. Security burst through the door behind me and grabbed my arms, trying to pull me back. Then the doctor came in. "What is this? Who are you?" "My brother. Look at him. His skin is gray. He needs a heart monitor right now. He's going into cardiac arrest." The doctor looked at Ethan, then looked at me like I was being hysterical. "No, he's not. He told us he just ingested a bunch of Tic Tacs." "No, that was Advil. He needs a heart monitor." He started looking annoyed. "Oh yeah? Are you a doctor?" I didn't think so. I felt the security guard's grip tighten on my arms. I knew I had to say something fast. "No, but I'm a lawyer, and if you don't attach a heart monitor to my brother in the next 10 seconds, I'll make sure you'll end up in Guantanamo Bay." He huffed and grabbed one, and the second he put it on Ethan, the machine instantly started screaming. His eyes went wide, and he yelled, "Get me poison control right now." Everyone started freaking out, grabbing things, and they made me leave. I sat in that waiting room crying, knowing it had probably been way too long while the receptionist glared at me. Then he finally came back out. I saw the look on his face and knew this couldn't be good. "Please, doc, tell me you saved him." I saw his eyes were red. He was crying too. "Please, what happened to him?" He just said, "I'm sorry." My legs started shaking. "Sorry? Sorry for what? Please tell me he's alive." He just looked up at me and said, "I'm sorry that I didn't listen to you. I should have attached the heart monitor immediately. You were right. If you hadn't pushed, he wouldn't be alive right now." He broke down crying. "Please, just don't take my medical license. I'm nothing without it." I just put my hand on his shoulder. "Thank you for saving him. I'm not actually a lawyer. I work at Pizza Hut."